Are you thinking about moving or buying in Houston, but you don't really care about buying these giant mansions and spending a ton of money? You maybe just want the best deal for your money and to get the best bang for your buck. So we're here in Katy, Texas at one of my favorite communities to highlight some of the most affordable homes in this entire area. Now, I've got a house that I can get you for damn near $250,000 brand new. Now, if you're new here, my name is RK Rosas. I'm on the Community Warriors Real Estate team. Now, we've sold hundreds of houses to people just like yourself all around the Houston and surrounding areas. And the biggest issue and obstacle that we find that come from our clients is how do we get the best bang for your buck and how do I save money while still trying to find a house in these giant master plan communities with all of the amenities that I really do want. Well, that's what we're here to solve. I've got 3 builders that I wanted to show to you guys, and these are some of our favorite builders that we've worked with that have the most insane incentives. And again, one of the builders has the lowest price house that I have ever seen in a community like this, getting the price almost down to $250K building the house yourself. But before we do that, I do want to highlight another builder first. So let's check that one out. Before we do that, let's start at the top of our budget with a builder that I would firmly put in affordable luxury. That's Tricoast Homes. Now, we have a ton of people calling us to try to get into a Weston home like over there. But we come to find out that most of the Westons are going to land you around 600K plus. Now, Tricoast is honestly one of my favorite builders because they've got this exact floor plan, which is the model for under 500. Actually, they've got this floor plan for 469 right now. But believe me, when you go inside, you're gonna see it's very comparable to some of the Westons at over 100K difference in price. Let's check it out. All right, so we are in the Prevost floor plan. Like I said, they've got a few of these for under 500. Right now, they have one for 469. Now, these floor plans are gonna be just over 2,800, some almost around the 2,900 range. And it's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And one of the things that I really love about Tricoast is they really focus on those custom elements and those really luxurious features that you see in some of these top-end builders like a Weston or a Toll Brothers. So let's check it out. Right here, just starting off, you've got the powder room tucked in, real nice and cozy, kind of hidden. It's a good place for the guests and it's a really nice use of the space right here. Now going over onto this side, you've got under the staircase storage. And of course, a lot of people want those beautiful winding staircases that you see in the Weston. But what you have in here, it's a really, really beautiful entryway where you do have these soaring ceilings and it gives a little bit of flair being a bit more angled and squared off than that kind of round rotunda entryway for a Weston. Coming into here, I really love the flow. You've got these beautiful high vaulted ceilings. And everything is just so open in an area like this. Now you got this living room set up off to my right. We just passed up more calm, kind of like den area. This is more like that entertainer's area. You've got living room here, and this is a huge, this is a huge couch. So everyone can kind of just hang out, chill right here. Off to this side, you'll see that they have a dining table and this kitchen as a centerpiece, and it is a gorgeous kitchen. Take a look at these faux beams too. I love these faux beams. We had a couple of our clients, when they built with Tricoast, every single one of them, they opted for these beams right here. Really, really nice touch. And of course, you've got the waterfall kitchen island. It is huge. I mean, you've got the dining table and you've got this kind of breakfast area that pretty much doubles as the size of a dining table. It's like the size of my dining table. I mean, I only have 4 chairs, so more than enough. You've got these upgraded cabinetry with the wood trim, kind of shaker style. Really goes well together with this light white gray aesthetic. And pantry. Pantry in the Prevost is huge. Now let's go check out the rooms upstairs before I show you guys the primary and my favorite part, which is the outside. I do want to show you guys the secondary rooms though. Coming up to the second floor landing, you'll see here it's a really nice size and nice space. A lot of the kind of under 3,000 square foot plans have this second level that feels very closed off. But I love what they did here with the windows kind of leaving this open space where that second level is. So it really does open up this second level. Coming into the secondary bedrooms, really good sizes. Really good sizes throughout. Of course, you got a bunk bed, but a nice size secondary closet as well. So you got one up here, another one over here. This is gonna be a little bit of a bigger one. This is a queen with 2 nightstands. Obviously, you can definitely fit a king. You've got the walk-in closet right here. This is where all the skeletons and the monsters are. Oh my God. Actually, come check this out. It's not skeleton. Or is it? Where's the light? Check this out. So, this is the mechanical closet, and here in Houston, we don't really have a basement, but a lot of people keep their storage. I keep my Christmas stuff up in the attic, and not a lot of them are really kind of built out where you have a nice deck. I mean, this is a ton of storage. So this is our Texas basement. Come on. So before we go to the last room up here, I do want to highlight the bathroom right here. This bathroom is shared with the other 2 rooms that we just highlighted. Real nice finishes. Now with Tricoast, like I mentioned, they've got these custom elements and really nice choices. Things that you don't really see from many builders, and especially you don't see from a builder that's gonna have a house priced under 500K in this community right here. I mean, take a look at this backsplash right here. Really unique. Let's check out the last room over here. So this last room is gonna be very similar size to the one that we just saw. What I really like about this one is it's got its own kind of private bathroom. So this is more like a guest suite, in-law suite, whatever you call it. And I like how the model really is highlighting how different the finishes can be. And again, this is very on brand for Tricoast to really highlight these different things. So you can kind of see here, different aesthetic, right? And I know you like these bathrooms up here, but wait till you see the one downstairs. Come on. My favorite room in the house, primary bedroom. Look at this, you've got the beautiful tray ceiling with the recessed lighting and of course, tons of natural light through these windows. This one, the model, they've even opted to have speakers throughout. So they're highlighting that you can do speakers throughout your entire home. They actually had them here in the primary bedroom, and also I think you got them in the second level upstairs too. Check this out though. This bathroom for a house under 500 is insane. You gotta take a look at this shower, man. I'm more of a shower guy, and this is plenty of space. I mean, this is literally car wash for your body, right? Maybe get a couple extra jets here and there. You've already got 2, right? Love how this is set up. And again, with Tricoast, you've got all of these different custom finishes. Every single room is gonna be very different. I mean, you've got a completely different aesthetic here. You've got the hex tiles right here with more like that marble, Calcutta backsplash. I really like that because then you also have this kind of subway tile with a little bit of flair to it too. And the primary closet is massive. You got the built-ins right over here for linens or just folding clothes, but you have 2 rows of rods to hang. This is a ton of space. I don't even know I'll be able to fit like this corner right here. But if y'all know me, y'all really knew me, you know that I love to cook and barbecue, and my favorite part of this entire thing is this backyard. So come on, let's check it out. So right here, you've got the beautiful outdoor kitchen. Like I said, I love to barbecue. You got the plumbing already set for your sink right over here. You've got gas stove, and this covered patio is massive. A lot of the covered patios that you see in a lot of houses, they're kind of cut off at like the 8-9 foot mark. They slope downwards. This, you feel like there's so much more room in your backyard. And you still have plenty of space in the backyard for anything that you want. I mean, you can even still, if you wanted, fit a small pool here, right? So for all the people wanting a property just like a Westin, but not wanting to spend 600K just for the name, Tricoast is an amazing option out here in Sunterra, especially if you're just looking for the size and looking to stay under 500. So I bet you're wondering, okay, where exactly are we? But we're in Katy, Texas, in Sunterra, and this is not the first time that we've been in this community. In our last video, we highlighted a ton of our other favorite builders, so you can check that video out if you want to see a little bit more about it. But before I show you the next home that we're going to highlight, I do want to talk a little bit about one of my favorite amenity features that have been updated since that last video, and that's the retreat. Now, this is one of Sunterra's 2 amenity villages, and this one just completed. The last time we were here, there was pretty much nothing. Kind of see that here. Finally have everything. You've got the clubhouse over here, you've got a kind of gathering area, event lawn, you've got the gym right behind me, there's tennis and pickleball courts over there. There's a huge dog park right behind. And of course, the biggest feature is going to be the lazy river and resort style pool. And again, this is just one of the big amenities that they're going to have done. If you want to hear about the other amenities, you could check out the other video that we talked about it when we toured Sunterra. But for now, let's go take a look at our next builder. Come on. And it's Starlight Homes. Now, Starlight Homes is the baby of Ashton Woods, which is a builder that we featured on our channel. They were 2023's Builder of the Year, and this product that they have right here is more of an approachable product, especially if you're looking to get a good bang for your buck. Now, their vision is to take the designs that they have from their high-end product and really marry that into a more affordable product by being able to cut costs in other places. So I really love a couple of floor plans that they have here, and this floor plan right behind me, we've got some that go all the way down under 300. So let's check it out. So we're here at the model, and we got 2 similar floor plans that are gonna be like this. This right here is the Firefly floor plan. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, most of the Fireflies are gonna be around like the 314 range, so a pretty good deal. So let's start off right here with some of the secondary rooms. Really, really nice sizes. This house right here is gonna run 1827 square feet, so you'll feel they're pretty good sized rooms. Everyone has a pretty decent sized closet as well. And before we head into the bedroom right here, you've got the bathroom. And in here, a lot of these houses in this price range, you're not gonna have these nice tops, but you got these beautiful stone countertops right here. And most of the houses are gonna have granite, quartz, something along those lines. Heading into the next one, you'll see here, again, really big size. Of course, they have this set up kind of like an office. And this is just a secondary bedroom. A lot of the houses that are gonna be around this price range and considered starters are really gonna be much smaller, 300-400 square feet smaller. So with that extra 300-400 square feet in houses like this, you really do feel it. And so this last secondary bedroom, again, really great size. This side, you've got a little bit of an access over here to the backyard. Heading into the living, kitchen, dining combo. This is a really open floor plan. And the space in here is huge. I gotta keep commenting on how much space you have in a house like this. Again, it's just a little over 300 with incentives. The monthly payments are definitely gonna get you around that under 300K price range. And really, there's a ton of different things that you can do with this space. You see here, I mean, of course, they have it kind of like a model, so you have all these tables, but you can have more of a game room setup, you can have a dining setup, you have this living room setup right here. Real nice and cozy, but you still have enough separation with everyone having room in this space itself. Before we go outside, let's wrap around to this kitchen over here. Now, a lot of the builders are not really going to provide everything, but right here with Starlight, it's gonna come with this appliance package. And then you've got these stainless steel appliances, so stainless steel refrigerator. You've got the beautiful range right here and the vent hood microwave. Let's head on outside real quick. Whatever. Every one of the houses, actually here, let me just do this. You can cut right here. Every one of the houses here is gonna, oh my God, why is it so hard? Hold on. So every one of the houses here is gonna be 50 foot. So this is a 50-foot product, and you'll be able to see how huge these lots are in this neighborhood and for this builder. Now, a lot of the builders in this price range are gonna do a smaller product, like a 35 or 40-foot product, and really, they're not gonna skimp out with that. So you're gonna get a nice sized home around 1,800 square feet and still a 50-foot lot right here. Now, I would wanna show you guys the primary, but it is being used as an office right now. She's on the phone. But luckily, I do have one of the other floor plans, which is a Luna, that's very similar to this. It's got the same exact primary bedroom, but it's a much better deal, and they've actually got a covered patio. Let's check that one out. So here we've got a Luna floor plan, which is almost identical to the other one, the Firefly, which is the model. But there is one big difference. So I know a lot of people may like this. So you can kind of see it's got a similar setup. It's a little under 1,800 square feet. And the reason why it's a different name is this right here. You've got a covered patio where in the Firefly, the covered patio is actually a part of the living room. So that's why you have that big space here. So for a lot of the people that want to have that real nice covered patio, the Luna does it, but also has the exact same floor plan. And heading into the primary bedroom that we weren't able to see, it's the exact same size as the other floor plans of the model, the Firefly. And I mean, it is huge, as you guys can see. 1,800, a little over 1,800 square feet, and they really did put a lot of it in the primary bedroom. I hate when they just make all the rooms as tight, where your room is barely as big as your kid's room. It's the worst, right? Right over here, you see these huge windows on this side, bringing in a ton of natural light. You obviously can fit a king with 2 nightstands, a dresser, a sitting area, tons of different things. So right here, we've got a pretty big primary bathroom. You've got the stand-up shower, toilet right here. You've got towel linen closet right over here. Huge vanity. Now it's not a double sink, but it's plenty of space in here, especially if you want to customize that. Now, we've got the primary closet right here. They're working on it, so don't mind. But it is a really big size. Oh, and I didn't even mention, so this house we've got right around 313, 314 range, but I've actually got one of these houses specifically under 300. So it's not gonna be on inventory, but they have it available $299, and they're offering an amazing incentive of $5,000 towards your closing costs. Even though that is a really good incentive, it's nowhere close to as good as the incentives of the next builder that we're gonna check out. So come on. And we are at KB Homes. We are in the plan 2245. This isn't the first time that we've shown a KB on this channel, but it is gonna be the first time that we've shown this exact model. We've sold a couple of KBs, and honestly, for the price and the budget, they are one of my favorite builders. And man, the incentives in these inventory homes right now are insane. Like I said, they're some of the best that I've ever seen. Let's talk a little bit about this house specifically though. So this plan 2245 is gonna run right around the 315 to 325 range, depending on what type of upgrades you have in here. It's gonna be a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2-story, and coming in already, you'll feel there's a ton of space. I don't know if I said the square footage. Square footage is gonna be around 2,200 or so, 22 or a little bit more. But yeah, you've got really, really nice open space here. Again, like a lot of the plans that are in this range, you're gonna have a very similar combo kitchen, living, dining setup. But For a house with all these features, what I love is that they don't really bump the price up and make you add a bunch of upgrades. This exact home in this area is gonna run right around the $325 range. So you're gonna have the upgraded tops right here. You're gonna have this something like this backsplash over here. Real nice cabinetry throughout too. And going outside, this isn't gonna be the exact lot that you're gonna get, but I will highlight that something like this for around the $325 range is an amazing bang for your buck. And right over here, you've got your own covered patio, and it's gonna be a little bit smaller. This is gonna be on the corner, but mostly it's gonna be a 50-foot product. And just think of it without this kind of bump out on the edge. Huge, right? That's what I love about this community here in Katy, is that they do not skimp on the yard sizes in this community. So before I show you the plan with the best deal, I do want to show you the actual bedrooms upstairs. Come on. So heading on upstairs, you've got a really nice landing. Now, it's not exactly gonna be like how that Tricoast did have more of that kind of open feel to it, but I mean, this is a huge game room for a house that's gonna be right around that 300K range. Like I said, this is a 3-bedroom. The primary is here, I'll show you guys that in just a bit. Let's talk about the secondary bedrooms over here. Really great sizes. You're gonna have 2 nightstands, a queen, I think. I don't know. It's a big size though. You could fit a king, but yeah, no. So the rooms are pretty big. One more room up here, and this is gonna be one of the bigger ones. You've got the closet over here, second side, and enough room for maybe a working desk, TV, bookcases. Real nice size just for the secondaries. Again, this is just a little bit over 300K. These 2 rooms are gonna be shared with this bathroom right here. You've got your single sink with that extended vanity right over here. So really, really nice counter space. And then you're gonna have the garden tub with tile surround over here. So no frills, but really good deal. Oh, and before we pass this up right here, I do want to talk about, so KB, they really focus on their energy efficiency. And so we've had a couple of our clients buy KB, and we've asked them how much money they've saved. I mean, these are people moving from apartments, these are people moving from older homes, and even me, I own an older home, and our bills are around 150, 200, 300. A lot of my clients that are in KBs, because of how much they focus on energy efficiency, their bills are just like this, a little under 100, which I mean is pretty dang crazy. Let's check out the primary. And here we go. This is a king. Definitely a king. Right, Carlos? I'm not tripping, right? Yeah, king. Really big size. So you've got this, and you know the chair available right here. And you've got real nice setup. You've got a double sink on this side, and over here you've got a separate tub, and you've also got a separate shower right at the front side. I know a lot of people really like to have that type of separation here. And then you also have this long extended primary closet over here. I really do love this floor plan. I've had a couple clients buy this or buy very similar floor plans of right around the above 300 range, but this isn't what you guys are here for. You're here for the property with the best incentives, and I promise you, we're about to show you that that one actually is, you can possibly get it under 270, maybe even 260. So let's check that one out. Come on. So we're here at plan 1416, and this is the best deal that you are gonna find in this entire community. I really didn't think that I was gonna have a chance to show you guys this, because obviously this is a sold unit. There are no other ones that are available right now. So we're really just gonna be able to build it. But if we were to build it, I can get you this exact plan right behind me for under $271,000 in this section. And Ed, the builder's rep, was telling me some of the incentives that he has for us and our buyers, specifically if we were to build here in this section, and we can get also an additional 3% towards your closing costs or your build or your design. So for a house that's around 271 starting, we can get that right around the 260, 262 range, which is an insane steal for a house like this from KB Homes. Come on. So here the plan 1416 is 1416 square feet. It is a starter 3-bed, 2-bath, and really they do a ton with that 14, 16 square feet because it feels way bigger. Ed was telling me that they built this house and sold it for right around the 301 range. So it does have a couple of additional features and benefits that you're not gonna get at the base to stay under like that 260 range. And I actually have a little bit of an incentive that I wanna talk to you guys about right at the end of this, so stick around for that. But either way, this house right here, we've got the upgraded laminate flooring. You've got this huge kitchen island right here, and it kind of shares this living dining setup, so you're able to really cook and prep and also entertain at the exact same time. And off to the side of the kitchen, I love what they did over here. I know a lot of houses that are around this size really force you to use this dining room space, and it really cuts into your entertainment. And what they do have is more of like an open setup where you can have it as a dining room, you can have it as maybe an office, but it really is tucked into this pocket right here, so you're not forced to use it for something specifically, whether it's an office or a dining. Now off to the side, you're gonna have these 2 bedrooms tucked over to the side where this kind of flex space is. And these are really, really nice sized bedrooms over here on this side. As you can kind of see, you've got the closets right here, huge, huge walk-in closets right over here. And there's more than enough space for anyone's clothes. Similar story for the secondary over here. You got just a little bit of a smaller closet, but you really don't see or feel how big of a difference that is. And right over here, you have your secondary bathroom. No frills. I mean, there's plenty of space for the 2 people or 2 occupants that are gonna be staying in both of these rooms right over here. You've got a nice sink right here. You've got these kind of granite tops over here, and then you've got the tile surround over here. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized secondary bathroom, especially for a property that's priced under $270. So once we head here into the primary, there's gonna be a ton of space right over here, right? I mean, it's a huge primary bedroom, of course, enough for a king. You've got great natural lighting. You've got 2 windows right over here, and this primary closet is massive. Right around 270. I mean, a house like this, building it under 270, you're not gonna find a closet like this. Right over here, we've got the primary bath. And there's gonna be 2 sinks right over here. So of course you can have the his, hers, hers, whatever you wanna call it, or they's sinks with the matching stone tops that you have in the other bathroom. Now, of course, this is a house that had been upgraded to around the 300 range, but there are still some really, really great options that are gonna still stick you around that 270 range. Now over here, we've got the tile surround, a little bit of a different finish than the tile surround in the secondary bathroom. And I really do love how they changed it up just a little bit in this one. But this is gonna be the best part. You've gotta check out outside, come on. Out here you have a covered patio. And again, this is a little bit of an upgrade, but starting at 270, I believe a covered patio is not even gonna get you more than 5, 10K. So let's say you get it around 280, or you use those closing cost incentives just towards a covered patio. And bam, look at that, covered patio. And this is a larger product, so you're able to see how big this yard space is right over here behind me. Massive, right? And again, they've got these houses starting to build right around the 271 point. And I told you I was gonna have a little bit of a secret towards the end about another incentive that we have. And we've got this exact floor plan right here in a new section in Sunterra, and they are offering that new section to build $10,000 less than this one. So again, we've got this one for 271 plus the incentives of about 3%. So that's gonna be around 262. Now we've got the exact same setup for this exact same floor plan for 261 plus another 3%. So we got that right around the 250, 253 range, which is insane, because the only difference is that it's gonna be in a different school district. So if Katy ISD is not gonna be as important to you, then you're gonna really get a great deal building something like this in that new section. But let's say being in Sunterra isn't really gonna be your biggest priority, but you do wanna find yourself a good deal inside the city. That's why we actually toured some homes actually inside the city of Houston that are amazing deals just like these houses over here. You can check them out here.